Hey guys, Mr. Abyss here with Life as a Shonen. If you are enjoying the content in our channel, don't forget to like our videos and go ahead and subscribe. Alright, Mr. Abyss here,
Dark Mamba here.
and we're going to bring you the second round, first match of the NPBA playoffs.
Yes, playoffs. I had a really good first round match with Logan.
He's pretty pleased with himself.
Logan was a dark horse, and he had a lot of trouble throughout the season. Gave me a run. I beat him 2-0 though, you know. But this round may be a little more difficult. Going into with EJ, aka Ernesto, or a buddy of mine. I had him join the league. He used to work with me at Sprint.
Yeah.
Young guy, went to LSU, came back, had some finals, so we had to take care of some business before we can get down to the second round. So we apologize for the delay. Our battle history, technically in Showdown, he kind of kicks my ass, but technically he knows a lot of cheesy, gimmicky smoke.
From what I know of him, he knows quite a bit of the like deep stuff.
I don't want to. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna take it up the table. Go ahead and just cut the crap. No, because like the slightest thing gonna shake. Oh, yeah. So that's what happened last time. But anyways, yes, EJ gives me a little bit difficult. It was more or less different strategy I wasn't used to.
I almost want you to admit that like he is your better.
He does bring. I wouldn't say that. I have a battle coming up with a guy named Old Man Roman. I got a friend of mine named Harvey. That is my better half.
Okay.
That is if I'm Gohan, that is Piccolo. He taught me everything. He retaught me everything that I know.
Yeah.
He retaught me with Gen 6 and Gen 5 and going into Gen 7. He kind of prepared me for a lot of things that I learned playing X and Y.
Okay.
Okay, so me and EJ battle history, like I said, gives me a little bit of issue.
Does this go away?
I can move it.
Yeah, let's put it up there. There we go.
Okay. So EJ does give me a bit of trouble with his team. Like I said, he wants to go really, really hyper offensive, whereas I like to be balanced of defense and offense and having a couple people that can power up. From the look of his team, you can tell. Look, he has heavy hitters from Volcarona to Mammoth to Magmazon. There's a lot of heavy hitters here.
Yeah.
So my plan always is to get rid of Volcarona first because that's one of like his hearts and souls. My tend to battle, I want to take the person's hearts out. Pokemon he depends on most.
So you like demoralize.
Exactly. I let off with the Arachnid because if he started off with Volcarona, I had the advantage. You know, I could kind of dictate some things. And then same thing with Hydreigon. And even with Starmie, I have an advantage, right? Because I'm bugged. But let's get into the battle. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I had an issue. As much as I enjoyed.
Yeah, I got a text earlier this morning about how amazing the battle was.
Hey,
so we'll see how it actually goes
Surfer
down.
will tell you in the background. He'll tell you.
Pretty live.
Before you start, push it over to the right because I think that's going to show up.
To the right.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
All right, guys. Here we go. This smug. I hate his pose.
Can you choose your pose?
Yep.
Okay.
So I went out of Arachnid, of course. And I still stuck to the normal game plan and went Gliscor like I wanted to. Because that's where I went the first time I beat him. So we switched. I felt it was a good time to get Gliscor in just in case he went Thunderbolt. I knew he was going to go Magma Swine, but I knew I could go ahead and give my Toxic Heal Pop.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and be ready. They know each other really well, so they switch out a lot in this battle. It's constant.
So go ahead and get that pop. I know he's coming with Ice Shard, so I'm getting out. Going to 40. Or Pharaoh. He set up rocks. I didn't expect that. I think he knew I played it right into his hand on that. That was going to be an issue from the jump. The guy did give me a problem. He didn't get rocks the last time I won.
How much damage does rocks usually do? Or is
It depends on your typing.
Okay.
So he knew I had to switch, so he went to go and get Volcarona, so we can go ahead and get either a Quiver Dance up or a Fiery Dance. I wanted to go ahead and just wear him down some. Put pressure on him to get either you're going to attack me or you're going to get out. Right? So, of course, I can't stay, so I got to dip.
One question I have, okay, never mind, you're right.
I'll go for it. So, Gliscor comes in, and Gliscor's ground, so he resisted fire. This did a lot more damage than I expected.
So, does he have high special attack?
Yes. But I'm investing in special defense.
Okay.
But it powered up his special attacks, so we got to power up.
All right.
So, with that being said, I got the heal from Leech Seed and my Toxic Spike. So I ate it pretty well, young.
Yeah.
I ate it pretty well. But I didn't really want to test fate. So I wanted to go ahead and get out of there.
Question with Gliscor, he didn't just come poisoned, right? How
No.
do you poison yourself?
He put Toxic Orb on him.
Ah, okay.
So right when that, I knew he was going to use the Z move. You got to power up, and like I said, on Q, the Z move comes. He's going to use Z move Shattered Psyche. I'm bugged, so I resisted, and I have he's one of my special bulky Pokemon.
Oh, resist psychic?
Yeah, I resisted. So the first time he did this, he powered up 2 times with Quiver Dance, and I left with 4 HP.
So,
right?
which means you're going to make it through this match.
Yeah, so I knew I was going to live. Now, it was basically I had to sacrifice Racknet here, but I knew leftovers, and at least he was up. I'll get a little bit of health left.
He served his purpose.
I wanted him to burn the Z move out, so I didn't worry about it anymore. For some reason I thought I was gonna eat this, but he was gonna die regardless. If rocks came across rocks, he was gonna die. So I was like, there's no point. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that. But I Greninja and force him out. I'm faster than him. He knows Hydro Bump is coming, so I wanted to force him out. I was gonna play and kind of do some prediction here and guess who's bringing out. But I thought Mamoswine because he has thick fat, Magnezone, or he was coming out. Those 3 options.
Yeah.
He took the Hydro Pump pretty well, but like I said, doesn't have healing. You notice a lot of his Pokemon don't heal.
So the damage you got is still going to be there.
So I'm just wearing him down. I'm just trying to wear him down at this point. Losing Racknet hurt. Not gonna lie. So come back, Gliscor. The last battle versus him, he ate a lot of attacks from Gliscor. He brought up Mamoswine. Didn't really understand the switch here. I guess he didn't want to lose Specs because I knew knockoff was coming. He knew knockoff was coming.
What do you mean Specs?
Choice Specs is an item that 1.5 is your special attack.
Okay.
But you are locked into one move. But he was locked into the move he used before. So I used this opportunity to heal back up. I knew I needed Gliscor for the long game.
And is that for the rest of the match? You're locked for the rest of the match?
No.
Okay.
You switch back out, you reset. You go ahead and Mega Evolve, go ahead and get his thick fat up.
What's thick fat?
It halves fire type attacks and ice type attacks. So both elements he weak against.
Okay.
Do neutral damage. So I went ahead and power up. I think it'll Leech Seed next. So
is Gliscor's base attack strong, or is it he relies on the power gun?
I don't have any investment in it, but he does have decent attacks but that's why I use the power up. That's the whole point. Isolate him, let him power up. If I can power up, then I don't really have to leave. Here go. So, that being said, he went ahead and got out. He just wanted to set up Leech Seed and go ahead and force him back out with Ice Shard. So he's keeping my Gliscor in check for the most part, but I got his Sash off, and he did some decent chunk of damage. But once again, he's not healing.
Yeah.
And get a little bit of damage from there, but I did his job. I got half his HP off for the most part, and I got rid of Sash. So that's the most important thing for him. So cool. I heal back up and really do that much damage to me at all.
That's what I like about Gliscor. Like, no matter how much he goes down, he gets all the way back up usually.
So bring him back out. Go into Ferrothrow. You can go Ice Shard or Earthquake. I can eat regardless pretty well. Rocks don't really do too much to him. Yum. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it like a champ. Leftovers. Normally I go Rocky Helmet with him. But he has like a lot more special attackers.
Yeah.
So there's nobody's going to make physical contact with him. So there's no point. So now I go ahead and get Leech Seed up. I go ahead and get my rocks up. This is why he gets Volcarona up. Because he knows I didn't have rocks up before his game.
Yeah.
So now you're going to pay a consequence for switching now.
And he can't heal.
Exactly. So if I had that shit up before, it'd have been a lot better. Like Volcarona probably wouldn't be here anymore.
Yeah.
So cool. I had to get out because I can't eat a fire type attack for anything in the world. Anyway, I go back to Gliscor, test out at full health, so I had nothing to lose here. He used Fiery Dance. Good part about this, he does not get the power up this time, so this is critical. So, eat that pretty well, get my health back. I didn't realize he was faster though.
Gliscor is flying and poison?
Flying ground.
Flying around, okay.
So go ahead and use Earthquake.
Is it poison type?
Hmm?
Is poison a type?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not. This is the whole gimmick about it. So at this point I can kind of test Fade, but I think I can say come back. I know I need Gliscor. So bring out Greninja.
You trying to push him out again or take him out?
So both really. You're just gonna sack him at this point because there's not much he can do. If he comes against Rocky and he dies. Gang, thank you, Greninja. He held in there, and it was a crit too. Without the crit, I would have been in a better position. So I go ahead and pick him off now. He leaves, so now I know he's dead.
Yeah.
And I waste my attack here. I use Dark Pulse. I know Thick Fat. I knew he was gonna switch. And I have Life Orb, so I go ahead. My Greninja lost Greninja now. So that really puts me in a bad position here. Good thing is I got the crit. That was important. So that forced him to synthesis. At one point in this match, I was trying to burn his synthesis out, so he couldn't heal him anymore without Leech Seed.
Yeah.
So he pops my scale. This is a big thing because Dragonite's ability is multi-scale, and it one halves. You know what I'm saying? The first attack, if you have full health of life, it does half damage. So
Okay.
I lost that now. He dies. He sacks him. He does this so he can scout what my move is. I use Outrage, of course, but I'm not locked into Outrage because I didn't land it.
Yeah.
So cool. But in the same sense, he brought out Mammoth Swine. Takes damage though, so that's the most important thing. Forces me out because I know Ice Shard is gonna kill me at this point. Cause I'm 4-time weak against Ice, and so I go back to Ferrothorn, of course, just trying to wear him down. Goes Ice Shard, didn't really do much. Yum. Heal, get all my health back to even for the most part. So I think he's about to switch, and I think he goes into Venusaur. Yeah. I go Gyro Ball, because it's the most neutral damage. You want to apply pressure. This is the point I say I'm about to start all this synthesis. Actually, I will say this is actually, I wasn't going to do this originally. I'll say this is Silver Surfer talking me off the ledge, and he taught me into doing this. It was just the fact that continue adding pressure.
So were you melting down at this point?
At this point, I was a little frustrated. Because I lost Greninja, and he played a big factor in beating him last time. So I think he only has I know his synthesis isn't maxed out, so I think he has 6 or 7. So just keep on attacking. It's not going to do much, but the most important part is Ferrothorn's healing.
Yeah. So I mean, this whole time, yeah, he's coming back to full strength.
Exactly. So as he's wasting his, I'm healing too. So cool. Once again, the two most important Pokemon to this team that he's weak against is Ferrothorn and my Metagross. Metagross hadn't even come out yet. Hadn't even Mega Evolved yet.
Yeah.
So like I said, we're going to just stick with the program. I'm going to force you to keep you're going to switch or I switch. Like I said, I wouldn't have done this if he didn't talk me into doing it. So I give him props on that one. So goes in Hydreigon because he has his flamethrower. He knows I know he has flamethrower. I should have stayed in and got Leech Seed up, but he went Dark Pulse. Once again, he can't heal. I'm wearing him down. And forget rocks. He's switching a lot.
Yeah.
So as I'm losing heavy hitters, his heavy hitters are dying too. So I kept that in mind. I mean, I was still kind of stressed. At this point, I'm kind of stressed, and I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of upset. I'm a little irritable. But at this point, I think he went Dark Pulse, and I think I lose Gliscor. So now I'm super pissed.
That's bad.
I'm super pissed. I've lost Araquanid, Gliscor, and Greninja. Three major Pokemon. It's funny because Araquanid really has come through later in the season. I didn't really use him as much in the first half, and I lost a lot of matches probably because of it.
Yeah.
It's matches I shouldn't have, longevity-wise. So I went back to him. So the good thing about what he's doing is he's wasting my... Dragonite didn't want to come across rocks because of his flying type. So as you see, Dragonite really hadn't done much at all. And I over-predicted here. I was going to go Outrage again, and I didn't do it. So I wasted a turn there. So I'm at 84 now. I got to come back. He has come across rocks again. Remember that. So it's about time to get Metagross in there because Sludge Bomb I'm immune to because he's steel. Rock doesn't do much, and I'm stronger than him because I'm psychic. And he's wasting the time to heal. I Mega Evolve. I think at this point,
does he need to be healing this much?
I mean, he's keeping them just in case because I have a lot of physical type Pokemon. And this is only physical wall. So he needs them for the most part. If he loses, he already lost Volcarona. Most importantly, he lost Volcarona. If he loses him, it opens up a lot. So, boom. Just want to test the trap. You got Leaf Seed up. I didn't want to stay in here too long, but I knew. I think I stayed in one more time, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, this is pretty much later in the battle. One of my main powerhouses. I built my Metagross kind of defensive. He's still attack wise, but
so is he normally attack?
Yeah, most Metagross are built speed and attack. I built him slower, so he tried to stall me out with Leaf Seed and him. You know, he counters him greatly. So we did this for a little bit, and he wanted to get rocks away. So he got rid of rocks real quick. So remember I told you rocks is vital to what I'm doing versus. So he gets rocks away. I didn't want to play the game with him, so I switched out, I think, after this. Right? So I let him get rid of rocks. I think I go back into Fair Throw. No, yeah, I think I did go to Fair. I wanted to force him back out. And I wanted to get rocks back up.
Yeah.
So, Fair Throw. Let me see what's left. He rapid spins, but he takes damage though, so that's another good thing. He has recover though. So he has he's kind of a tank. Starmie's underrated. Let's see. Heal up a little bit. He did his job. Got him out there. I think I stay in here to get rocks up, if I'm not mistaken. Take a little damage off of him. I'm not going to do much. But I know he's specially invested. So, stay in there. I think he Thunderbolts. I think he Volt Switches, actually. No, he Volt Switches next. Oh, I didn't get rocks up. Yeah, that's what happened the first time. First time I didn't get rocks up. I didn't go for rocks immediately. Like I said,
Now, is there anything really to worry about facing him?
Not necessarily. Not really. He can't really kill me. I can't really kill him. Right now, I'm just setting stuff up. So, like I said, wear him down. And I'm healing. So, hey, you can't really do that much damage, but at least he's going to do damage regardless. So, he goes ahead and gets him out because he doesn't want to stay with Elite Seed. He wants to get a favorable opponent, a favorable matchup. So, he gets momentum. I think he goes to Hydreigon. He goes to Hydreigon. After Hydreigon, I put rocks back up. So I knew I was about to take out Ferrothorn. So Lee C was the purpose. It was to basically force that guy out and get rocks back up. Open up an opportunity to get rocks back up. I got rocks back up. And I thought he was going to bait me with going Dark Pulse again, so I stayed in. And I lost Ferrothorn. So Ferrothorn, Gliscor, Greninja, and Arachnid are gone. So all I have is Dragonite.
You can never set up rocks again.
I can never set up rocks again. So all I have is a super weakest Dragonite and a kind of damaged Metagross. So this is when I'm at 5. It's 5-2 right now. So this is where things get real. So I made the mistake and I went Outrage here. But Outrage did more damage than I thought it was going to do. Way more damage. So I was like...
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
So I was like, bump it. Go ahead and knock him out then. Boom. Knockout Magnezone. 4-2. And this is one of the greatest comeback alive ever had. He forces me out right here, but I'm locked in. So now I lose. Now I lose Dragonite.
You do this with just Metagross?
Did I? Did I do it with just Metagross? I don't know, JB. I don't know, Mr. Abyss. Did I? Did I pull this game out from the Abyss? Possibly. Now, the greatest story ever told.
Well, you can't do that much.
Can he? Now watch. Now watch the greatest Pokemon trainer ever. Or one of the greatest. He's weak against steel. Bullet Punch is a priority move, so I go faster than his Ice Shard, which is priority. And I get a boost from, he has the ability that boosts his little moves that are under 60 attack.
Yeah.
Knock him out. So now, remember we saw this issue, right?
Now, Starmie, yeah. Now he's got Recover. How do you deal with that?
Now, the plan is Meteor Mash until we're out of here, because Meteor Mash gives me a power-up. So he had to recover one time, right? Just a guarantee he can last this, right? And the Pokegods blessed me and gave me the power where I need one. That's one without a power-up. Yes. Now, I think he recovers again. I go Meteor Mash again, of course. And then I told you, should I go for Scald?
Yeah.
The purpose of this is he's trying to burn me. He didn't get the burn. So, now because he didn't heal,
it was enough HP gone.
And it was a crit when I needed it. Huh. That was the Pokegod turn right there. So now, there's 3-2. Take the damage from rocks. Now, I kind of got greedy here. I wanted another power, so I went Meteor Mash. I missed. He got rock. He got let him get least seed up. So
Metagross can't heal either, can he?
Nope. So now he thinks I'm going Zen Headbutt, so he switches into Hydreigon, which is immune to Psychic type attacks, right? No. Stick to the program. Meteor Mash. Right? No game, buddy. And because he would be faster than him too, right? Take rock damage. I know you die now.
Dude.
Now, go back to Venusaur, right? Now, Zen Headbutt has a 25% chance of missing. I like Silver Surfer was just like, hey, hit the button first before you get happy. So, of course, Zen Headbutt. And that's round one. That's game one, folks.
Dang, you took him out.
And that's game one. So
it's a pretty good comeback. And it swept him quick.
And that's why you never give up, folks. But leave a
comment.
Don't
let him fool you. He was melting down after he lost Gliscor.
No, it wasn't just after Gliscor. I was stressed out after I lost Therathrow. I was out of there. I was sweating bullets. But, oh, man. Big shout out to Metagross. My Metagross set is really weird, and it really hasn't played out as well as I thought it would be in league play, but it really shined there because it's built to get that power up.
Yeah.
So when you get that power up,
it was a perfect situation for what he was.
But I mean, the two crits I got mattered. I will say that. Well, I think the crit versus Starmie definitely mattered.
Yeah.
So that would open up another opportunity to get a Scald off. And then that would have put me a little less health than I would have been, which means that miss I did with Lisi would have probably killed me.
Yeah.
So a lot of things did go my way, but it was a really, really, really good match. I really enjoyed it. He wanted to battle immediately. I was like, man, I'm totally stressed out right now. I need a break. We're going to try to do game 2 today. If I win, that means I'm in the finals, folks. So waiting for whoever.
Now, if you win, do you play third match?
Yes.
Okay.
I play the winner out of Silver Surfer and a guy named Asta on our channel.
Okay.
So right now on that in the Eastern Conference, the Silver Surfer is I believe up 1 game. They did their a long time ago. They haven't done game 2 in a while. Have you hit them up, matter of fact? So hopefully they can get theirs done today too. So we can get that up. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put that. I'm going to have to put game 1 of Eastern Conference semifinals up too, and let Silver Surfer do his. But I hope you guys enjoyed that match like I did.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I really hope that this is igniting a battle spirit in Mr. Abyss. Because he's still doing things like losing his DS, and it's like
yeah, but I found it, and then I'm like not halfway through the game, but like I'm further along.
All right,
and I actually showdown battle.
Okay, maybe
by myself, I'm undefeated. 2 matches though.
Okay. But like I said, it was a really, really good game. I really enjoyed it. My Metagross really shined. If you guys didn't know, in the second round, I have to make 2 switches. So
you can't use the same team?
No. So we're forced to make 2 switches with our 3 Pokemon on the bench. So that actually puts me in a very, very tough spot because his team.
Who do you take out?
I have no clue. So I don't know if we want to do a team builder real quick. We can do another video on that.
Yeah.
But
I would take out a rack.
But come see us on that. Thank you again. Peace, love.
See you.